Hi out there and welcome to my channels once again. I am Monsuru Sadiq. I am introducing this new series called The Real World Economics, and the whole essence of it is to educate, inform my audience how economics affects their life. And in this first series, I am going to define the term economics. If you're ready, let's get started. Economics has several definitions, and this is because we have several economics. So most of them have given different definitions to economics. Renowned economics like Leonie Robinson, Alfred Marshall, and several other economists have been able to give us several definitions. But there is this particular definition that I would like us to focus on in this video, and the definition goes as follows. Economics is a study that helps us decide, or society decide, what, how, and for whom to produce. So let me take that definition again. Economics is a study that helps society decide what, how, and for whom to produce. So let me break down this definition. There are important components of this definition, and the first one I would like to mention is that it's a study. It studies human behavior and explains it and how they interact with the society at large. And that takes me to the term society. Who are the people that make up the society? The society are made up by people, the firm, and the regulators, which happen to be the government. So if you look at that concept, you will notice that the important people that make up the society are the people, the firm, and the government. And this is where I would like to stop at this point. So I'll be able to explain society in subsequent video. Then what are the other things, other components of this definition that is important for us to know? There is the term for what, how, and for whom. The what is, what do you want to produce? Because these are three important economic questions that we all need to answer when defining the term economics, or when you want to understand economics. When you say what is, what do you want to produce? When you say what you want to produce, it could be goods or services. When we talk about goods are physical commodities that you can have a feel. They are tangible items. For example, the food we eat, laptops, books, these are physical commodities or physical items. That is one thing that you can decide to produce. Another thing that you can also decide when it comes to what is the services. Services are things that we can only feel it, but they are not tangible, we cannot touch it. Let's say, for example, when you offer a services such as logistic services, laundry services, or consulting services, these are different services that answer the question what to produce. Next, let me talk about the how. When we talk about how means that how are you producing this product or the service you want to render. Let's talk about in terms of goods. When you want to produce goods, you make use of machinery or the manual method. So that is how you want to produce that particular goods. What about services? You may want to render your services, let's say, on your own, or you want to bring other people together to form a group of consultants or a group of workers that offer maybe similar services. So that is for the term how. And now let's talk about the last part of the definition, which happen to be the for whom. The for whom happen to answer the question, the customers that you want to serve. the customer, are they the low income earner or the medium income earner or the rich people? So you know that when you want to serve these people, you have to properly define the for whom segments of that definition. So there you have it. If anyone asks you that, even though when you are not an economist and they ask you, what do you understand by the term economics? You could just remember this video and tell them that economics is a study that helps society decides on what, how, and for whom to produce. So thank you for watching this first educational series on real world economics. Until I see you next time, do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can keep learning and keep updating your economics knowledge. Thank you and see you next time.